Hey, it's Dr. Phil coming at you with the real story today, and I'm talking to you about something that you may think, why is he talking to me about this? So what is this? I'm talking to you about Buffalo Bills quarterback and NFL's most valuable player, Josh Allen. Now, why am I talking about this? You think I'm talking to you about a sports story? Not really. Josh Allen just signed a 6-year, $330 million contract. Boy, a lot of money. Luckiest guy ever, right? You think, wow, young guy, $330 million, got to be the luckiest guy ever. Not even almost. This guy is the poster boy for meritocracy. I'm talking about this guy is all about hard work, making his breaks, and creating everything that he has in his life right now. Now, let me give you a little backstory here. Josh Allen went to Firebaugh High School. This was a farming community in the San Joaquin Valley in California. Small school. I mean, really small. You step outside, you see nothing but farmland all around. Not a lot of press. After practice, he worked on the family farm. Now, he could have played for a larger high school and been seen by college recruiters, but he stayed true to his family mantra. You bloom where you're planted. And as a result, even though he was a pretty good quarterback, nobody saw him. He didn't get a lot of attention. So he took it upon himself and he sent out literally hundreds of letters and highlight tapes. That means he sat down, he put these things together, made these tapes, and sent them to everybody everywhere. Didn't care where he went, he just wanted to go somewhere. Not one Division I scholarship offer came in. Not one. Out of hundreds. Now, this guy's 6'6", like 235 pounds. This is a big quarterback. Not one single offer. Enrolled at a junior college and did pretty well. I mean, this is a quality athlete. And finally, after 2 years in junior college, gets an offer from the University of Wyoming. Now, University of Wyoming. This isn't USC, University of Miami, University of Texas. This is University of Wyoming, but he takes it. First career start, attempted 4 passes before he breaks his collarbone, which ended his season. After all of this work, going to junior college, it's like if he didn't have bad luck, he wouldn't have any luck at all. But he hangs in there. He doesn't give up. He recuperates, he goes to rehab, keeps working. 1 year later, he threw for over 3,200 yards and 28 touchdowns in 2016. He didn't have a whole lot of time to show his wares, but the Buffalo Bills drafted Allen as the 7th overall pick in the 2018 draft. His rookie season, he was the first quarterback in the Buffalo Bills history to lead the team in both passing and rushing. And as the old saying goes, the rest is history. He gets this massive contract, and somebody asked him why he hadn't demanded more, because he was so high up, just a little bit more, and he would have eclipsed Mahomes with the Kansas City Chiefs and become the highest paid quarterback in history. And you know what he said? He said, quote, "I don't need any more. If I can't live on what they're paying me, something is very wrong." Now, isn't that just music to your ears? He worked hard. He believed in himself. He earned every single thing he got, and he never gave up. Now, why am I telling you this? Because you have so much in common with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. You're thinking, oh, I do? Yeah, you do. And what is it? Every single one of us is in business for ourselves. That doesn't mean you're selfish. It doesn't mean that you're not a team player. It doesn't mean that you don't have to gather everybody around you to succeed. But you are a CEO of a company of one, and that's you. You're your life manager. And the question becomes, okay, so how are you doing? If you've got one client and it's you, if you're the CEO of you, if you are a company of one, how are you doing? How are you doing on managing your life? Josh Allen believed in himself. He went to a small high school and nobody noticed him. Did he give up? Not a chance. He said, you know what? I've got what it takes, and I'm going to believe in me. I'm going to bet on me. I'm going to put together these letters. I'm going to put together these tapes, and I'm going to promote me. I'm going to reach out and go after my dream. I'm going to go after what I want. And you know what? It didn't work. Did he give up? Nope. He said, I don't have to leap tall buildings in a single bound. I'm going to go to an intermediate step. I'm going to go to a junior college. I'm not going to get what I want in one big jump, so I'll take an interim step. And he went to a junior college, and he continued to work. He continued to get better. And so he started looking again, and sure enough, this time, he got one. The University of Wyoming said, hey, we'll give you a shot, come play for us. And he did. He got out there, he got that start, threw 4 passes, and they knocked him down and said, nope, you don't get to play anymore this year. He still didn't give up. He sat on the sidelines. He worked hard. How many times have you been knocked down? How many times have they told you, no, you're not good enough. You don't get to do it. You don't get to play. You don't get the job you want. You don't get the raise you want. You don't get the promotion you want. You don't get the things that you have as a dream. You don't give up. He didn't give up. He came back the next year and knocked them dead, 3,200 yards. And suddenly, somebody picks him up in the Professional Football League. And let me tell you, that is the elite of the elite. And led in passing and rushing for the first time ever. Now, I've got to ask you, what is your dream? What is it that you have not achieved yet, and what are you doing to get it? Here's the thing. The next year, the rest of 2025 is going to go by whether you're doing something to get closer to your dreams and your goals or not. March is going to go by, April, May, June, July. This time's going by whether you're doing something for your dreams or whether you're not. And the difference between winners and losers is winners do things losers don't want to do. And you have to understand that small changes add up to big results across time. So ask yourself again, if we live in a meritocracy, and we do, if people pay for performance, and they do, if people step up and reward talent, contribution, and they do, what is your plan? What are you doing to get recognized? What are you doing to show people that you have something special? I talk to folks sometime and they say, you know what? I just don't have very good self-esteem. My self-worth is just kind of eroded. You know what my first reaction is when they say that? They could be right. Maybe his self-image is exactly right. He knows himself better than I do. She knows herself better than anybody else. And if they say they don't amount to much, who am I to question that? So if you're telling yourself you don't add up to much, if you're telling yourself, I don't have what it takes, why would the world question you? You know yourself better than anybody else. You got to believe in yourself. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to step out there and say, hey, I deserve a shot. So if your internal dialogue is, I don't deserve a top-level life, I don't deserve a list life, then you know what? You're going to generate the results you think you deserve. Do it like Josh Allen did. Believe in who you are. Step up for yourself. Reach for what you believe you deserve and claim it. And you can't claim it if you don't name it. So decide what you want, decide what you deserve, and step out there and grab on with both hands. And if it slips out, grab it again. Josh Allen did it. He just signed a contract for $330 million over the next 6 years. And he started out at a tiny little high school in the middle of farmland in California. He didn't make excuses. He just made opportunities. You can do the same thing. And that is the real story.